Good morning. How y'all doing?
How'd you get the nickname?
I get the nickname Red. When I was born, I had red hair, light-skinned baby with freckles, so it just stuck off rip.
You met with formally here at the combine.
I haven't had any formal interviews yet.
What do you think you bring to the NFL?
Meticulous preparation, a very intense passion for getting the ball out, getting turnovers in any way possible, and genuinely an altruistic outlook on everything, and really however I can help the team in any way. Truly devoted to that.
Hey, Red, how much inspiration is it seeing Andreessen and Dolak, your guys, UB get to the NFL?
They're a big inspiration for me. It's great to see my guys succeed.
Have you had any conversations with Joe leading up to beginning this process about what it takes to be an NFL team and how those conversations?
Absolutely. For the last couple of years, I've been getting insight from a lot of the guys that have made it. Of course, Dolak and Joe, but even guys like Damone Harris, who I think about 7 years ago. It's Malcolm Coons. There's a lot of UB guys that are in the league right now, and I've been trying to take heed to any type of advice. I've been getting a lot of community outreach and seeing some Bills players over there, getting some information from them. I've been trying to get as much information for the last couple of years to hit this in stride as possible.
What about Khalil Mack?
Not yet.
He broke his record. A lot of people transfer in this day and age. Why did you stay?
I'm very big on watering your grass. I'm not moved by any type of materialistic thing. I want to look back 20 years and be proud of what I left at Buffalo, and I know that I did all I could to do so. And that's something I can go to sleep at night and have peace with, rather than chasing any external validation.
Do you think that helps you stand out in this draft class as someone, as a positive, for someone to want to bring you on board for your team?
I hope it does. I don't know.
What are you going to have for process? Not only get drafted, but
I'm just going to continue to be the best Red Murdock that I can be and try to maximize my potential on and off the field and let everything else sort itself out.
what are you going to have to work on? What are you going to have to work on to do this? Is there a weakness in your game that you've got to get fixed?
I wouldn't say there's too many glaring weaknesses, but obviously there are certain parts of my game that I'm working to improve every time, and then even my positives, I'm still working to perfect those.
I think about 1,000 tackles. What did your 40 time? How did that play into any of that? Is it a concern?
Not in the slightest.
What are you hoping to prove and show here this week at Congress?
I'm really just hoping to give the teams a very candid perspective on the type of player that I am, the type of person that I am, and what I bring to the locker room.
What is that? Who are you as a player?
Red Murdock is somebody that's completely devoted to the team and genuinely able to do whatever, use all my resources to help myself be the best player I can be and help the team to win in any way possible, regardless of the role.
What's the key to taking the ball away?
Intent and probably pain tolerance.
Who's paid for?
Mine, these knuckles, ooh Lord, they messed up for sure.
Where did you learn that, okay, maybe I'm not the fastest guy out there, but I'm going to run faster than everyone else to do what you just talked about?
I mean, I have the utmost. I'm confident in my speed for sure. Nevertheless, always I wasn't recruited out of high school, so I was always had the mindset in the back of my head I need to maximize as much off the field and as many things that don't take talent to maximize my potential. And then I'm going to, of course, do the work to be the best athlete I can be. Nevertheless, I'm going to make sure that I control what I can, and my God-given abilities, that's something that's somewhat. Huh? Mostly throughout film, getting the guys together and truly being able to kind of prepare as one so we can play as one. Nevertheless, it's just being a pro as far as everything that I do within my process, and it goes from nutrition to making sure I get 8 hours of sleep and handling my business, even in college, school, stuff like that.
Good to follow up on that. Some of these guys here are 20 years old and just kind of getting going in life. You're already a graduate student. How does your maturity help you at this level? And what would the team get when you get you on that basis?
Yes, sir. So I was blessed to be able to be in a dual enrollment program. So I was able to graduate in my second year at UB. So being a graduate student, I feel like I get like oh, you're 25. No, I'm 22 years old. I did 4 years here. Nevertheless, I definitely think the maturity may help teams to kind of get a more positive light on me without having the, I guess, negative perspective of being 20-some years old. I feel like I'm kind of like right in the sweet spot. I'm sorry, can you say that again? I think it's very important for the team and me specifically. Last few years, it's just a great honor to be able to be looked at as that person on the team to help bring guys along. But leadership can manifest in many different ways, and it's a player-led team is going to be the team that wins the national championship, going to be the team that wins the conference championship, the Super Bowl coming up. Like it's very important to the team.
Brett, how are you hoping to represent UB this week and the fact that talented players can compensate?
Absolutely, that's a big reason. That's one of the forethoughts in my brain whenever I'm in any type of national stage, being able to represent UB for a lot of the guys that weren't granted that opportunity, and for a lot of the guys coming up that deserve it. I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? No, sir, I wasn't recruited by D1 schools. I was a late bloomer. I didn't play varsity until my junior year. I got injured throughout the main course of my junior season. COVID came along, and then my senior year, I went first team All-State, player of the year, all that. It was COVID, so nothing really came up. I'm sorry, can you say that? Yes, sir. So I went to Fort Union Military Academy, which is a postgraduate prep school for a semester after I graduated. As soon as I reclassed, Division I offers started to come through. So yeah, that's really how I was able to kind of combat the COVID troubles. One second, he asked a question. I was going to answer that real quick, and then my master's is in education studies. So the main reason I did that is because I got a concentration in counseling. That's kind of what I would get into after college. And if I were to come back to UB, I would get my counseling master's in half as much time because all my credits would apply. So it was like dealing with what I can do within the time that I had. I'm sorry, can you ask that question again?
Yeah, I'm wondering where the confidence came at the time to keep going. A lot of guys might pivot and do something else. You bet on yourself. I'm going to take another year to prove everybody that I can do this at the college level. Where's that coming from?
If I'm being completely honest, at that time my confidence was pretty low. I just had confidence in preparation, and I was very, very adamant on doing as much work as I possibly can, like truly like emptying the tank every single day, with being very uncertain if that would ever amount to anything. And it was my supporting cast that believed in me more than I believed in myself at the time. They even helped me pay for Fort Union, and I'll never forget that, and I truly appreciate them.
People will tell you, empty the tank, put everything in there, and see what happens in essence.
Basically, yes, sir.
Brett, why would you want to stay in Buffalo and continue your career and possibly play for a team like the Bills?
Could you ask that again, please?
Why would you want to stay in Buffalo and continue your career in the NFL and possibly play for a team like the Bills?
Are you saying?
What would be attractive about playing for a team like the Buffalo Bills?
Shoot. I mean, they got some. I mean, obviously being able to play beside Joseph Andreessen, Buffalo's a great community, a great city. Buffalo's my second home already, so it would be a blessing to not have to really go anywhere else. I'm not too opposed to the code or anything like that. So nevertheless, I'm grateful for any opportunity that I get.
Where are you training? A couple months?
I'm training in Buffalo.
Have you accrued out all the way up to the draft?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you met with Detroit?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks, Red. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.